people will be absolutely happy if the palace they go for the DNA test. Well, I have some news today in this video that I want to share with you, and you will find it very, very interesting, hopefully. Now, let me actually start from my source. I want to read some of these letters, sentences that was sent to me. Take a look at this one. For example, I want to start with this new report here. Concerns that Harry and Meghan plan to bring their children Archie and Lily to Princess Diana's grave at Althorp to capture footage for a future project potentially related to the 30th anniversary of her death is very much visible, and we can see that effort from Meghan and Harry, the Harkles. The timing of the announcement and the couple's handling of security arrangements with the Met Police suggests the trip was not originally planned to include the children, fueling suspicions of a orchestrated stunt. There is no suspicion about that. I'm pretty sure it is quite obvious that they do want this to happen. They want to take a lot of photos and really broadcast it to the whole world. Meghan and Harry, I'm talking about them. So this is an effort for an orchestrated stunt, a relationship between Harry and Earl Spencer. So let's talk about that a little bit. Spencer has shown full support for Harry in his conflicts with the royal family, though there is debate over whether Spencer would actually permit filming at the grave site. I do not think personally that Earl Spencer will do that, but he is dealing with Meghan Markle, so it will be very tough for him to really put a leash on this person. Recent reports of Prince Andrew taking a private holiday in France, funded by a billionaire, the optics, quote-unquote, of his continued high-profile travel despite the scandals surrounding him is also being discussed in the media simply because that's exactly what they are looking for. Optics, really, optics. That's all they care for. So when they see Andrew doing that, the Harkles, or the Duchess of Dish Soap, as I like to call her, would be inspired, would be getting a lot of ideas. Hey, he's doing that, so let us do the same thing. It is all about, after all, PR. And of course, this guy is gonna, go along with whatever his master will demand from him, and I have no doubt about that. That is where it is heading at the moment. It had always been this way. Now we have this report. The couple, quote, was reportedly planning to return to Britain from July 7th to 11 for an Invictus Games event, which added expectation that King Charles would finally reunite with grandchildren, Archie, Lily, after 4 years. The trip plans collapsed, according to this report, after Prince Harry reportedly leaked to the media on Saturday that his demands for official armed police protection had not been met by the UK authorities. I don't think that he will cancel it eventually, because it looks like they're all ready to go. They are, even though this report says that that might not happen, that Harry would go to UK without those kind of police protection that he demands. But I think, he will definitely going to go there. He wants his family to be guarded by police, by armed police, which we still do not know whether that will happen or not. This was a deliberate maneuver, according to this report, to pressure the king into intervening in government security decisions. Now, the king does not have the constitutional authority to grant security, which is government matter. Okay, this thing that they are asking from the king, from their father, it is something that he cannot really help. They have to prove it to the government, but they know Harry, they know Meghan, both of them, they know they cannot do it through the government. So they are now asking their father to step in, do something about this, my father, do something about this, and he's not going to listen. Some suggest Harry may be using the promise of a family reunion as leverage, and when the authorities refused his security demands, he, according to this report, he chose to cancel the visit rather than risk the trip without the protection he insists upon. Now, recent shifts in the British government, including potential cabinet changes, may have also impacted Harry's influence or strategy regarding his security request. Frustration over Meghan Markle's promoting commercial products on her online store shortly after the Princess of Wales shared a vulnerable personal update regarding her health and charity work was highly criticized. They want to reconcile, but at the same time, they try to steal the spotlight. Every time, for example, Princess of Wales will do something, Meghan will come out and be like, "Oh, this is what I'm doing. Take a look at me. Don't look away from me." And so people are noticing that, oh, you are going to visit to UK for family reconciliation, and at the same time, you're taking full advantage of what Princess of Wales is doing, trying to steal the spotlight or distract people from her messaging. Unbelievable stuff is going on. Now, we have this report, security and government relations. Okay, Prince Harry has been seeking security provisions for his visits to the United Kingdom, specifically contacting the office of Prime Minister Keir Starmer. The Home Office and RAVEC have seen no evidence that Harry requires additional state-funded protection, pointing the commentators or the analysts, they pointed to his ability to travel elsewhere without incident. A major point of contention is Prince Harry's upcoming attendance at the Invictus Games in Birmingham. Well, that is what Harry used as an excuse for protection and all that, right? But he doesn't really need those protections whatsoever. Now, this report says that Harry's upcoming attendance at the Invictus Games in Birmingham. The host organization is reportedly struggling with the uncertainty surrounding security preparations because they have not received confirmation from Harry's team. In other words, Harry's team, they are really all over the place. They do not know what to expect, what to do, because they are struggling all the time. Now, it can be noted that Harry and Meghan are disconnected from the royal family and blame external factors such as the British press or advisors around King Charles for their declining popularity rather than their own actions is also taken into consideration or is highly criticized on social media and also in the mainstream media. The broader UK political climate contrasting the public's perception of the Duke and Duchess with the government's desire to avoid controversy or unnecessary spending on the couple. New report, and amid huge public demand, Harry and Meghan might have to prove Lili Archie is their biological children. Palace is on high alert, looking more into these public demands. I mean, it is right now. It is the high time. It is the high time that the palace demands DNA test. We do not have a confirmation per se, but definitely that is something a developing story. But I do think that the palace will be asking for a DNA test from Meghan and Harry for the children, Lili and Archie, before they visit or after they arrive in UK. Who knows? So we will be giving you more updates. It's a very interesting situation right now unfolding. Lizzie